3D character animation has traditionally been slow, expensive, and required a lot of skill and effort from animators. Generative AI now makes it easy to create lots of animation variations, giving animators quick ways to experiment, spark ideas, or build a first draft. But this brings a new challenge: how to evaluate and compare animations to pick the one that works best. To understand how animators evaluate 3D character animations today and where the challenges are, we interviewed 5 experienced animators. From these interviews, as well as prior literature, we derived the following design goals. Contextualize the animation in its intended environment to help animators make better, more informed choices about its suitability and quality. Provide a temporal overview of the whole animation so users can quickly spot differences and cut down on playback time. Support comparison via multiple modes so users can choose the best tool for the comparison they need. Enable filtering to visualize data of interest so users can focus on what matters and make decisions more easily. Based on these goals, we present AnimationDiff, a system for visually comparing generated 3D character animations. With AnimationDiff, users can view all animations in the main camera view and on the timeline. AnimationDiff brings all candidate animations into a shared environment, letting animators add objects and adjust the main camera to see them in context. Users can easily switch between 3 camera lenses for different comparison modes based on established visualization techniques. Overlay for overlaid superposition comparison, grid for side-by-side juxtaposition comparison, and diff for explicit encoding-based comparison of animation joints. These can be combined with playback controls for controlling animation speed and 2 playback modes. Concurrent for simultaneous playback to enable direct comparison of timing and movements. And sequential for visual inspection of singular animations. To aid in spatial comparison, AnimationDiff integrates spatial lenses to the scene based on common spatial visualizations in animation creation. Skeleton highlights the bone and joint positions in the current frame. Key poses show animation poses at keyframes. Trace shows the joint and bone positions in a time interval before and after the current frame. And path shows the joint position across the whole animation. These can all be filtered to highlight data of interest. Finally, AnimationDiff offers 2 new temporal lenses that give an overview of entire animations, helping users compare them without having to inspect and align each one manually. Joint visualizes how joint positions move across the display over time. And pose, which globally clusters poses and visualizes them in segments. We evaluated AnimationDiff in a study with 12 participants experienced in 3D character animation across 4 different animation scenarios. Our results showed that AnimationDiff effectively supports animation comparison. Tools with temporal overview makes efficient motion comparison by reducing alignment and playback time. AnimationDiff enables in-context animation comparison for informed decision-making. Tools are task-dependent and work best depending on whether the user wants to compare spatial differences, timing, or naturalness. And the animation type, like its length or whether it includes root motion, affects comparison. Please read our paper for more detail.